Okay, so today's Christmas special of Autism Antics or Autistic Antics kind of covers present wrapping. So, without further ado, shall we get started? We're gonna start by checking all the stuff for price tags and taking them off. Always take your price tags off. Hey guys, welcome back to the show, welcome back to the diaries. So, price tags on gifts. Try not to leave them on. As nice as it is, knowing that you've found the perfect gift for the perfect price, or that you've spent a reasonable amount of money on someone, you don't necessarily want them knowing how much you've spent. I think price tags aren't on the rest of the stuff, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over the smaller stuff, and then we're gonna look at some of the trickier things. So we're going to start with these three. So here I've got some smaller pieces of wrapping paper. Using leftover pieces of paper like this from other gifts, it's really quite good because it saves quite a bit of paper. It saves the time and the hassle of just cutting out a silly little small square or something like that. So if you've got leftover pieces that you didn't use for another gift, use that instead. Now, because this one's a bit thinner in terms of width, see? I'm going to use this one for this little thing right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it in there like that. And I'm going to cut it up there. Now, with most things, especially square stuff, you want to put them, well, if it's got a flat bottom but not a flat top, you want to put it upside down. Like that. Tape. Because if you've got it upside down, then you can poke your point in from the actual bottom of the item to make it fold up and over onto the bottom. See, round things can be wrapped up like square stuff as well. So here I'm basically treating it as if it's square, and I'm just playing it like that. Doing up the points on the ends as you would with anything square. If it starts moving, poke your thumb in on the other side to push against what you're doing. Don't feel the need to wrap tightly just because something moved. If you do, you're more than likely just gonna rip the paper. Still. And again, once you've taped it down, push it down again. Nice little tape trick if you don't have one of the special little machines that cuts the tape off for you. You're just using scissors or your teeth. Pre-tear, pre-cut or anything like that lengths of tape, mainly short ones, about this long, no much shorter than that. And no much longer than that one, unless you want unless you've got a really long item, like an umbrella or a scooter, we'll say. Things like that, unless you want more paper stuck down, you don't really want you don't need a long piece of tape. Now that's gonna look kind of stupid. Still a little bigger than you'd expect, but it fits better. The little penguin. It's a Merry Christmas penguin. I can't really see it, but a little piece of string. I'm tying them up like this because I've had tags try and escape from underneath the sticky tape. Not to mention trying to sticky back stick or just sellotape a tag like this to a gift, especially that size and like that. It's irritating and kind of hard. It's not hard in the sense of it can't be done, it's hard in the sense of it's fiddly, it's annoying, and if you get it wrong, you either can't write in it or you can't open it. And because of this, I'm gonna just wrap it around there, like that, so I can tape it up the back. And I'm gonna grab another piece, just so it doesn't flap over, like it's just done. And it stays sitting on the front. So that's one down. Next one. Ooh, just. Do the corners or the ends. Get nice and tight into the corner, like that, and then just pinch and move along to the end, gently. So you make a nice little, nice hard fold right there. Pressure wrapping is basically origami. You are basically doing origami. You've got the hard creases and the soft folds. So another hard crease in there. So how to do that? Take this end piece right here, take it, fold it in to the middle. into the middle here. And then again, down along the end, and up there if needed. Same thing again. Now it doesn't matter if it doesn't come to a full point. That just means you haven't quite cut yourself enough on all sides to cover what you've got. Paper? Jeez guys, come on. It's obvious I was talking about the paper. So don't worry if it doesn't go to a complete point. If you're a perfectionist, measure it to count how much paper you need. That stinks. I'm having to use permanent marker on this one because the card's shiny and my fountain pen ink doesn't sit, doesn't stay, it just doesn't work. So permanent marker stinks. Don't worry about me using permanent marker on my leg. About me using permanent marker on my legs. I'm not actually touching the jeans and it's not bleeding through. So it's all good. Two places, one at the back, one along the side. I might do that as a cross, so take it across the corner so that you've got tape sitting like that as my fingers are. That's the end of the tape. It kind of flips around, but it doesn't flip around nearly as much as it would have done. And with this one. Yeah. Got a bit more than you think you need. Tuck it in at the side. And then use the other end to keep it in place. see if I'm skilled enough to wrap some of the smaller stuff. But some of these, I've cut bits here. Actually, this one has got to be a perfect chance for me to explain a good way of doing round things. Or things like this. This works for bottles of wine too. Oops. That's a good point. I do still have a bottle of that myself to wrap up. So take your item, put it at the corner of the paper. It doesn't necessarily matter that it doesn't actually cover the whole thing at this point in time. And you'll see why in a moment. And you roll it all the way up to the other corner. Just like that. You can push it down if needed, so that it sits a bit better. It makes a bit more sense in how it sits. That's it. And then you tape up that corner. And no, we're not bunching the ends to make it look like a cracker. That's the other way of doing it. You roll it up with the paper straight. You roll it up like that. Then you bunch the ends together and you tie the end with a piece of string, ribbon, or anything like that to make it look like a cracker. At this point, we're still treating it as if it's square, but we're accommodating for the fact that it's a cylinder rather than square. So as you can see, we've got our point right at the end. So what we're going to do is, because it's poked itself up a bit, is we're going to fold in as if we would on something that was square. And it kind of tore here a little bit, but that's meant that it's got little base to it. So as usual, just like that, get it nice and in line. One side down, along the box, folding onto the overfold that you have. So if it's easier for you, and it's certainly easier for me, when you've got one end done, stand it up like this. So rather than having it on its back, put it on its end. Because then all you need to do is that. Having boxes like that on their ends, like that, makes it so much easier for me to perform neat, tidy wrapping. So flapping, you can either cut it off, or you can just fold it over, but on the inside of that, so that it sits in, just like that. No more nasty overcut. No more nasty over. Yeah. One neat side. One maybe not so neat side. But that's how to get the neat bit. Well, I kinda had to leave the wrapping there for the time being because ran out of paper. Monday's video could be present decoration, making them look pretty. So today's question is, what kind of paper have you got? I want to know what kind of Christmas wrapping paper you're wrapping presents up in, if you are doing paper. If not, what else are you using? So that's it for me today, guys. I'll see you Monday. That's it for me today, guys. I'll see you Monday. See ya.
Put a little bit of shit, put a little bit of shit, put a little bit of shit. Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene. Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime.